Okay, welcome to another stream today. Um, I do have a plan, so we are going to get this thing all fixed up. I really like the idea that I can be on here with a turret and stuff, but I feel like it's kind of out of control. I could probably just slow it down a bit, but with the amount of guys going to be coming at us, and mostly in this direction, I kind of want to get it lower, but I also need it to be protected. So I had to think about, and I was thinking, so I was kind of thinking that we'll have maybe a platform that kind of comes down, and this is going to open up, and this is going to open up, and this is open up. So I'll have at least from here to there to defend my base on the lower level. So this is going to take a lot of prep on what we're going to do here. So I still want to have this door here, but at the same time I want everything to open up here. So the door is going to probably be on a separate area, attached to the door. So it'll be its own separate device, where the other ones on all these corners here will all be linked together when the elevator comes down with the turret. So when I come in here, it'll still look like this, but when the defense turret is on, this will open up. All of it will open up. So this is going to take a little bit of brains on my behalf to figure that out. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for myself, and I'm okay with that because I'm on the point of the game where I have basically everything except the Gatling gun, but I don't really want that. I just wanted to see how good I can make my defenses, and that's more or less the challenge on my behalf. So I have all this space too, so all these heads lying around here. Clean up. Sometimes I wish those heads would spawn less after knocking some guys around. I really think it's kind of adding up to the lag here. But we'll see. So all this is going to come off. I feel like I'm going to be undoing a lot of the work that I've been doing for the last couple days. But who cares? It's about more or less for improvement for myself. Yeah, and plus I didn't like how these were placed. Kind of made my base feel kind of strange. Yeah. I just had to take this. The Gatling gun is probably going to stay the same though. That's probably not going to change. Whoops. Where is that stupid lift? Yeah, I think this is fine. And I think I'll keep the left and the right portion of it the same. And I feel like I might want to beef the bottom part up for the left and the right. Plus, the other thing I wanted to kind of do is put a sensor kind of right above me. So when I sit in this seat, I think this will work. I think I've seen this done before from somebody else. Full of inventory already. My life of full inventory. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again, as usual. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah. I gotta remember that there's probably gonna be a raid. So probably shouldn't have taken down this turret before, but whatever. So anyway, before I get all distracted. Down. So what I'm planning is to put the sensor right here. So when I sit down on it, it's going to sense my head, right? And then all my defenses, it's going to, the whole thing is going to come down. And the defenses are going to activate. So less buttons I have to press. I probably won't have to use a full sensor to do that, like a fully upgraded sensor. Which will be nice because, like, pony kits are becoming very scarce at this point after just building this whole Gatling gun to begin with. So that was kind of brutal. I need to, like, organize all this stuff. Go downstairs and harvest all that stuff. Goes away. Goes away. Burgers on me. 5. Okay. Gonna have to make another fridge, I guess, one day. You know, comparatively to other crafting games, I feel that this one, to build a big proper base with a roof on it, is probably the most difficult. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way about that, but definitely that's how I feel. What is going on here? The log. 3 minutes. What is going on here? Why is it darkening and then lighting up again? Very bizarre. Of course, my inventory is full. Hello, Beeper. I really love that name. It really works for for this. think I'm doing also an automatic farm, just a small one right here, possibly, just for like potatoes and stuff. I'll probably have to learn how to do that, but eventually. And then I'll have even more potato seeds I don't need. Of course. Gross. Guess I could probably keep all these seeds. I think you could turn them into soil, but the amount of soil I'm collecting anyway, what's the point? Raid's got to be starting soon. Let's see. Probably might need that. Not need. There they are. They come. They're coming. All right, come over here. Get automatically killed. Get over here and get automatically killed. What the? Over here. Over here. Whoa. I didn't. Get wrecked, buddy. Oh, stuff shot all over the place. That side. Oh, great. I'm going to have a whole bunch of these now. What is this? Going to make like 4 chests full of these. I think I'll just get one of my mining machines to collect all these up. Okay, back to work. That's over. Better collect all these spuds up before we get another raid. Not like I wouldn't actually mind another raid. Great way to collect metals. It's turning into a chest monster. Alright. Let's get those. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with another raid right now. Not in the best of my interest at this point. Nope, don't want to do it. Okay, we're good. Worry about another raid for a bit. Should collect all that metal out there. Whatever. Let's just do it this way. What is going on here? It's jamming. Very strange. They put something under there that's jamming that? Here. OP amount of stuff. Okay, so let's just put that here. See, what is jamming under there? Broke my wall too. Nice. Cheap fix. Something's jamming under there. Okay. Let's go check it out. It could be just the amount of weight that we have on here. And it's like hitting one of these or something. Let's go check out what the problem is. This is a new problem. Okay. What is that? That could be the source of my problem. That's it. For some reason there was more carpet than there was supposed to be underneath. Okay. For some reason I don't remember placing those there. Okay. Very strange. I think I really need to put like a window down there or something. Okay. Okay, so we gotta make sure that this wall kind of stays intact. So, and well, I guess we're gonna have to undo some of this stuff here. Like all this. I don't think we're gonna be able to keep this intact, unfortunately. But I think it's about the right height that I want it. Definitely gonna have to keep these traps right here intact. Don't be a problem. How about too high? Huh. Kind of weird. Why did I have that two in this one? Well, I guess we'll have to make sure that it's equal, I guess. I'll make it symmetrical. Uh, Please, developers, give me more inventory space somehow, either through upgrades or whatever. I think we can all agree that we need more inventory space. Running all the time. You have to fix this eventually. I'm thinking I might have to put that maybe I could have the collector underneath that. Maybe, possibly. So I'll just automatically collect it either way. Always constant tweaking. This is going to have to come down just a bit. And before I forget, where's that get connected? Yes, there. Okay. Loud noises. Some of the stuff that we don't need right now. This. I think I've only used the let's get all this stuff out of here. I think I've only used the fertilizer like only once through this whole playthrough. And I think that was just to get the spud shotgun. So where is it? Where do I put all this stuff? Lay these on the ground. I think we should have be able to have completely automatic things. So like when you have a raid and then you have a bunch of hay bots after you or whatever, and you get them into that machine or whatever, and you should be able to attach one of these machines and program it so it just automatically refines it into whatever you want it to be. Because like you're never going to use just regular old that whatever tier 1 metal is or whatever. You're always refining it into like at least tier 2 metal. I think that'll be another step. I'm always thinking what like I think the majority of the time people like to think about what they're gonna do next or what they could possibly do. I spend most of my time playing this game, and that's what I do. It's just think about what they're gonna do next or what they could do. Let's see. Right. I think I eliminated a good portion of my inventory here to do this properly. First, let's get this thing fixed. It's kind of weird now. Does not match the other side. It must match. And I also had to think about putting more sensors on the outside of this eventually. I have noticed that they weren't coming in enough to trigger it. So I'm gonna reach it. I think I have to patched first. Maybe? Oh, wait. Maybe this is it. Alright, and max it out. I don't know how many times I'm gonna go rebuild this this wall. I know this is like the area that I'm gonna get most attacked on. Yeah, so I think our priority on this one is to work on the wall coming up this way. I think I'm still going to use wood for the bottom. So okay. I'll make the door bigger too. More symmetrical with this door. I'm still debating whether or not I should move all this over this way so we can have like another area. I kind of like the idea of looking down on my work area this way. But I also have this ramp in my way, so it may not be possible. this. I think that sometimes I think too much about symmetry. Unnecessary symmetry. I think I'll have this about 3 high. Just so we don't see the top of these traps. I think. Eh, put this here for lining up. Which is fine. Okay. It's wood, I think. Even a platform coming down will probably be wood. This is going to take like more pistons, which I think I got a plethora of pistons right now. Definitely got lots of sensors. And if I don't have, actually, I think the majority of the pistons, like this trap is not being used over there, so I might just rob those ones. Take you. I think I might only have to use one piston. Well, I could use one piston, but and have it like on the center right here. Yeah, this is all going to be attached by logic anyway. So, now the second question. Yeah, I should actually have this. Starting here. So, yes, I have been thinking about this for a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Now it's going to have to be a really weird looking door when it opens. Here. And the other question is how quickly is it going to open when I activate it too? Because this is going to be pretty heavy door. I got lots of these pipes lying around, so that. Giving them pipes. Yeah, just this. I'm gonna work on like the hardest door, basically. So this will be the most difficult door, where the other two are gonna be like the easiest ones to put together. And once again, I'm not gonna try it to concentrate too much on symmetry here. I know that those pipes are not gonna line up properly. Those. Yeah, I think I'll only need like one of those to do this whole thing. Like that. And just trying to find some short pipes. One. I need more than one. I have to make one. Not a biggie. Okay. I'll just ignore this this symmetry. It's just, I don't know. Right. Eh. Okay. That's not one piece either. So this, that, back, jack out. Weld tool. Stick that right on there. Ute E. Now it's one piece. Here. Here. Yeah. That didn't stick on there, did it? This is a separate little thing. Good. I know what I wanted. I'm thinking that this might interfere though. The opening. It's gonna have like this sticking thing going on here. Gonna have to always use pipes for that, I guess. Okay. So, okay. We need a couple of these. Thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make that. Think. You ever find yourself to get like a little bit more chintzier on resources? When even though you have like a ton of resources. I like that. So I have okay, so you have one of those. Let's just temporarily put that there. So we can work on this a little easier. I think. Let's crank that up too. So this. I think I got a few corner pieces somewhere. Oink. Might double up on the doors, who knows? Like this might be covered up anyway. That. These doors are gonna be what am I gonna have to do? And there. That's pretty close. I don't like how that went ding though. Here with the opening. No bueno for me. We do. Okay. Need two small ones and then two of these. Oddly enough, these things are like the most susceptible to damage. If anything, they're gonna break through it. Probably be these stupid pipes. So I think we're just gonna have to deal with there being a lip here. Mind a step. Works. Or should really think about making a box to put this into. Goes to 90, 90. Right. And it's off too. It's an odd number. You could just put a pipe piece in there. I think I'll do that. Or no, I got an idea. This might be cool though. This might be kind of a cool idea. So this opposite on the other side. There, that might be kind of a cool door to see. Give it a test. All just temporary anyway. Cool. And do the opposite way. Neato. Make that faster though. Sweet. I like that door. Somebody's probably made a cooler door than that, but I like it. Okay, so let's close that down. Boom. Second one. Maybe get careful down here too. Good thing I didn't put in the extra sensor. Time. So, thinking 6 for each side. Extra. Yes, I can have my own separate door to walk out. Got a little bit of jank to it, but who cares? And then I got like... There won't even be a switch for this anyway. I'll just be... Anything. I might have to raise this up so we can have... Well, maybe not. This works. Might not have to do anything. Give me that stuff. Okay. Unattach this as well. Okay, I guess. There. Okay. Careful, if I undo that, this whole mechanism is going to fall off. It's got attached to that door. Oops. I know the length of it, so that's the important thing. I know the length. Well tool. Make it a lot easier to figure out the other side as well. Okay, so. Figure out the height of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about that nigh. Nope. Okay. What the deuce? Oh, okay, right. That was dumb. Perfect. Okay, so we'll make another one. Okay. We go. Okay. Oops. Right. Simple, easy peasy. Totally did that wrong. Nope, 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 nope. Hey. Be an OR gate. That's why. Saved by bad programming. What? Hey. Geez, I come back for like 2 days and my traps aren't working. Oh, that might have been because scared of death. Death does not scare me. Yeah, that might have been just because of the adjustments I made earlier. Not running as smooth. All right. Adjustments are right. What the? Is that not attached? Okay. Oh yeah, because right. Right. Totally bungled that up. Okay. Gimme. Starting. Should be enough attachments there, don't you think? These all turn in the right way. I think so. Turn that way. Now let's see how this works. Yes. Yes. That's what I want. Okay, so second thing. Fall a little bit. A little bit nutty, I think. Tricky part. So we gotta get this platform on here, and then we got to have one opens up a bit. Interfere with that, so because wood is cheap, like the budgie. We'll cut a hole out of that later. Okay. So crack this puppy open. So we know where to line everything up. Okay. Here. Why you disappear? figure that about that much, maybe. I don't know. Take a look at that distance. Now, the question is whether we should have it just symmetrical with this part, or I'm thinking about that symmetry part again. It's not necessary. We don't need to put symmetry on everything. Let's just go back to basics. Okay. So here. Now, is this thing gonna like actually fit down here? Like, really? Like, how much room do I? Oh man, that thing is massive. Yeah, because we're gonna have to bring down a lot. My left and my rights are gonna be up here too. So, yeah, we need to kind of rethink this. This out because we don't need that much. Just to eliminate some space. This can come out. And move these anyway. Cool. Right, so see, this is already cracking under the pressure of the weight of that. Thinking I might need 2 of those. Just because of the weight of the weaponry. This is clearly going to clear. So let's move this over just about here. And that should probably clear it. Here. Here. Go about. We still have to raise this up a bit, though. I think. Thinking that we're going to have to raise this up. This is not going to be high enough. Because we still have to put the turning mechanisms on here as well. That's the other problem. Four, maybe? The height, I'm thinking. Utes. I think I'm still going to have a wood floor underneath here. I think I can get away with. This is like an odd number weapon. Here and here. All right, so we're going to move this thing over a little bit here. electrical. Oh yeah, I should probably build the this part first. My rights. Yep. Here, here. Yeah, that's probably gonna work. See how much clearance I have. Think about that. Or maybe I should just have it like so it's just this part right here needs to squeak by. So I'm gonna have the bottom part kind of like designed as the floor or whatever. This part's gonna be the same as the floor. I think that'll probably clear it. I think that's... I don't know. I'll have to get a switch. A test switch. Oh yeah, I think that's just about narrow. Controller anyway. It's all going to be hooked up to one controller anyway. So it's not a big deal. Like it's all going to just activate at the same time. That includes the doors in front here and the mechanism to go down. All be activated at the same time. So, how this work? Starting. Maybe not that much. Less. That. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna actually have to build this up as well. I'm gonna have a sensor over where my head is. Sensor to be there. So where's that sensor? Gonna need my sensors. Nope. Yeah, so when I sit in the seat, it's gonna sense my head basically right there, or whatever whoever's in the seat, and it's gonna activate all this. So all this stuff is gonna go downwards, and the doors are gonna open. There, now that makes sense. So, and then let's see, how low do we have to go to activate? Oh yeah, clearance. that low enough? Let's see. Nope. Have to go all the way. It might be too much. I just want it to kind of hover a bit. Yeah. Hey. Don't want it to. I think it'll break the turning mechanism. Yes, that's about right. So I want it to kind of like hover there. Scout from left to right here. That thing's turning. That's probably because it's not attached to anything yet. Okay, so up. Hopefully it'll clear. Oh, you piece of garbage. Oh yeah, I should probably change the speed of that too. Clearing there very well. Again. I might have to put more pistons on here, so for stability reasons, because like I don't know. We'll see. I might not have to. Okay, so comes the crappy part. Take all this apart, and we're gonna have to build a little thing to put this together, like a little box. This one. Actually, I probably won't have to box this one. No, okay. Definitely gonna need more logic for sure. There. Okay. Okay, where are ya? Turned you into 4. Or really like how this door is turning out. And I'll probably finish it up and hate it and do it again. But I'm just here for fun. Nothing else. Just fun. Okay. So yeah, because it's not going to be a WASD converter, if you were wondering. I don't want the pitch up and down, because once you get it down to the right level, like it won't matter about pitch at that point. One. Make another sensor. Maybe. Yeah, but I do need the left and the right for it. I could just hook the thing, the seat up to the controllers, but I won't have a controller where it will stop. I don't want that. I want it to have that control where it stops. Stuff in. Might have to make one of those. Oh boy. Right. Now I think if I build the box right here, probably will be okay. Kind of sucks that I can't get over in that area, but whatever. Yeah, that's initially where I had. Oh yeah, I need another sensor. I'm all over the place. Was there another sensor in here? Does anybody actually remember where they put all their crap? When you get to that certain point where you have like too much crap. Uh, mm, I got another sensor. I might have to make another one. Not a big deal. Do 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 do. Just want to see what this looks like when it's all done. It's activated. I had this idea kind of on my brain for a bit. Because I did do the WASD originally when I first started it. But it didn't seem to work the way I wanted it to. So we're going to go down this direction. Oh yeah, and another thing I have to kind of think about too is that I'm going to have to put this, when I'm done firing this thing, I'm going to have to put this thing back in position when I go back up, because it's like, if it's turned this way, it's not going to go back in properly. I just thought about that. Oh well, whatever. We'll not make that an issue right now. I'll figure it out. I might just leave this whole thing open. Who knows? And then move these things out so it won't matter what position it's in. Okay. Definitely might have to put this higher. Who knows? Okay. Plus, I don't have to use as much battery power too. That'll be nice. Full one. And of course, I will have this fully protected. So no stupid tape bots mess my day up. This one. You know, maybe I should have it just all the way open because I want to see how much ammo I have as well. I don't want it to be kind of a mystery. to how much ammo I have. Because there's nothing worse than being in the middle of a raid and finding out you're out of spuds. Or not knowing when to hop out and defend your base properly. That's the thought. That temporary. We will not make this nice right now. Okay. This won't matter if it's there. Attached to something. Plus I keep on hitting my head every time I pop out of there. That's no good. Okay, so up a bit. Yeah, for the record, guys, I'm not a professional at this. I'm kind of making this up as I go, so don't think that I am not privy to making a lot of mistakes. I make just as much mistakes as the regular person playing this game. I do feel like my skills kind of advanced over the time, but still not. Like I still don't understand logic 100%. Like my understanding of logic is pretty limited. So and I don't know how many times somebody told me I over-engineered something. And like, isn't that the point of this game? It's like, let's just over-engineer everything. Who cares? That's kind of the fun of it. One of these. Okay. You. Here. 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 Okay. If you all understand that. Because I know you'll probably be asking more. Pretty sure you do. So, question is, does it work? Okay. So one of these has to be the first. I'm thinking it's this one. And crank that up a little bit. Maybe about a 3. Oh yeah, that's about right. That's perfect. And this one. Oh, this isn't even fully upgraded. Never mind. I thought. All right, not that important right now. Right. Yeah, because like once I do this, it'll probably get in the way. So I have to be cautious to make sure it's not. Maybe I might clear that. Looks like it. I'll try to make mental note to make sure that I'm in there more properly. Okay, so here comes the tricky part. So I want these to open first. Put that at 90. Can't make a lot of noise. Oh well. So it'll be at 90. I gotta figure out which way it's gonna switch. Okay. That way, yes. Okay. It's here. Also 90. Okay. It's here. 5. See. Clear that. Oh, I'm not clearing the back of that either. Ah, okay. Things you don't think about is like before all that. Okay, so let's go back. All the way back. So now let's bring it down. And we need to do this. 3, I remember. 2 would be okay. That was down to 11, I think. So we have clearance. Perfect. Hop out. A little more. Okay. Can make a round floor on put the stuff on top of the warehouse. Yeah, I already got that stuff, so yeah. Um, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of making this a dome, but I was also still thinking about making a tower as well. Okay. think I accomplished exactly what I wanted to do. Cool. And this is kind of concerning though. I might move this door back though. Shouldn't be too hard, and then I'll probably get more clearance. Like if the door was like more like right over here. Well, if I'm here, I might as well do it. Screw it. Why not? Oops. Yeah, I don't think that's well. Shoot. Oh well. That. That's what you get for mindlessly deleting stuff. Attachments to that. Here. Not delete that. Bloop. Right. Add a little. Getting ADD. Getting ADD going on here. Now I should probably try to trigger a raid just to see how well this works. Okay, so where is that? Have at her. We'll find out. That works though, but it. All right, we're ready for business. Maybe I should put a little platform here so if I step up and I want to get to the second level, I can do that. That's a thought. Because why not? Do one on the other side though. Oh, now we have a second problem. we might have a weight distribution problem now. Nah, it's fine. Whatever. Okay, so let's figure out where I should put these. So I can see them, but at the same time, they're not going to be in my way, and they're not going to get hit. I think I could put it here. Or above. No, because I'm going to have clearance issues if I do. One on this side, one on the other. All work. Here. Alright, let's go and plant some stuff and trigger a raid. What do I not have a lot of? I have a lot of oranges, but I don't want to trigger that kind of raid. Yeah, screw it, we'll just do a bunch of potatoes. And beets. What vegetables am I getting low on? Might be getting low on vegetables for making burgers. I got beets, tomatoes, carrots. How many seeds do I have? I got tons of carrots. Yeah, not very many beets. I'm gonna want to start dwindling that down to fertilizer. So, do a whole bunch of beets. Because I got so many carrots in there. I think it's just after midnight too. Yeah. So these grow just in the nick of time. And I really should think about putting some better lighting in here because this is pissing me off. Yeah, we'll do more beets and potatoes. Alright. Well, I definitely did accomplish what I wanted to accomplish today, so I call today a success. This is exactly what I wanted to get done. Everything else is just going to be pretty much just extra. Definitely I'm low on component kits. Should probably do a component kit run. Because I'm going to have to do the next set of traps. And they're not going to be the same traps. Like, I definitely have that side covered, but I don't have this side or that side. I used to have this one covered, but it was like I still had to like press a button manually, and I wanted to make it these traps as that they're kind of hidden, but at the same time they're automatic. And what I mean by that is I don't have to be in the vicinity of where the guys are, or the robots are, at all. So that's my ultimate goal. Like, I have these two traps right here, which are automatic. Which reminds me, I still need to get some more sensors. That's the other reason I need more component kits, because I need to upgrade more sensors to... I think I just need like one more there, I think. And this one will be like more automatic. And it goes into like another trap that just crushes them. And then once they're all the sides are all done, protection wise, then I'll work on more aesthetics. Trying to make things look nicer. That is my goal. So I did have this side with turrets here on that side, but I'm still might think I might do that. But I have to think about how to make it automatic, and I'll just require a lot of timers. So, which is going to be kind of stinky. And then once I get all the how it looks done, then I wait for chapter 2. I just want to see how far I can go with like chapter 1 parts, basically. This floor looks hideous. We're definitely gonna have to do something different with this. Definitely say what I would say. I'm more of a builder than a designer, like an engineer. I'm less of an engineer. I'm probably more of a prefer design over engineering, but it's not how this game was made. Okay, so we got 16 minutes. 16 minutes to fart around. So I want to be back here on time. I'm actually surprised I didn't have to use any logic to do this. Because actually, I built all these logic components, and I'm thinking I'm never probably going to use them. Maybe. We'll see. I think I just need to learn how to get better at it. That's all. Okay. Oh, yeah. Got to do a thing. Got to do a thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna come back, and this whole thing is not gonna even fire because it was stupid not to hook this thing up. That would be dumb. Doesn't matter which way it's spinning. Don't matter. Okay. Think about making burgers too. I only have a stack left, I think. I got 0 stacks. Okay. Oop, oop. There's any stuff in here. Every time I go out on a trip and then come back, I kind of forget that there's stuff in here. Take a few more. I'm gonna go component hunting. Let's be set. Guess I could rob the chests around here too. The advantages of being in this area is that you always have a constant supply of chests. Should be a red guy around here, unless he's still in the tank. Not a component kit, but it's fertilizer. Okay with. Yeah, where did he go? Huh. I don't remember liquefying that guy at any point. I wonder if he got out. They always have a red guy that spawns right here, and he always ends up in the drink here. Falling into Kool-Aid. It's not chemical. Well, okay, maybe if it's Kool-Aid, it might be chemical, but don't fall into Kool-Aid. Waste of space. Sure, these heads are a waste of space. I'll probably end up going for my my run. And that red guy will probably spawn again. Yeah. Hey, go make me a veggie burger. Go make me a sandwich. He would not be insulted if I don't know. Would that if that robot actually had like a talking sense? I wonder if he'd be insulted if I asked him, told him to go make a sandwich. It'd be kind of funny if you told him to go make a sandwich and he ends up being vengeful like all the other robots. Like he starts growing a pair of legs and starts attacking you and tries to throw you in the oven or something. Or that's just me wishful thinking. I don't know. And of all the robots, I really love the animation of that thing. All the other animations on the robots are pretty bland. And this guy has so much personality. I just love it. 3 more to go. Gotta stick around and see how that thing works out. 10 minutes. Should be enough to get to a couple warehouses I have, or buildings over there in raid. Just for a quick journey. But I do have one component. I'm definitely in a not short supply of these. If I can go online and just trade all those with somebody else, I would. Last one. Just for safety's sake. I have a tendency to forget about what I'm doing sometimes. And the only reason why I have so many of those is because how many tope pots spawn around my area. Plus, I like leaving this area because that area's gotten so laggy in the amount of stuff I've made. Do not need no more soil either. Hey, that's what I want. Like, look at my FPS skyrockets when I leave that area every time. Sometimes that's the only reason why I go and do runs like this, just so I can get my FPS back up. Though I did build my area in such a laggy area, so that's kind of my fault. That was stupidity on my behalf. No! Almost fell. Built that floor right. That's my fault. Don't blame the game, hate the player playing the game. I think I'm getting a new keyboard too. It's nice that you don't really hear this keyboard in the background. I think that's the nicest thing about this. I'm like, I can't remember what make a Razer keyboard this is. But I do want a silent keyboard. I don't like that. I don't think anybody likes hearing all that background noise. But I also do want that satisfying click too. And I don't get that satisfying click with this keyboard. So some thoughts and options are going to be in the way. But also I think I also have to upgrade this computer too. Like, yeah, I stream strictly mostly just Scrap Mechanic, but I do play a lot of other games. I just choose not to stream because I just don't have a computer powerful enough to run more than this lower spec game plus OBS and all that stuff. I don't think I'll go higher than an i5 though, because I'm very satisfied with how well and how long this i5 has actually lasted me. And funds are limited. Like, I'm not. I do save up side money to for my computer and stuff. Like, it probably took me about 3 years to save up for a computer, basically. But I also built this thing from scratch, right? So, and right now I'm looking at all I have to save up for is at least a new CPU, just to handle a lot of like background processes. Um, yeah, because I got a 1070 for my card, which is still a really good card. Um, but CPU first, I think. And then I'll save up for the graphics card later. Definitely, I'll probably have to save up for better memory, but memory's cheap comparatively to everything else. Might go up to the 32. It might not be necessary if you only have an i5, I think. Or possibly Ryzen 2. I'm not leaving Ryzen out of there, but I might have to get a thing for my cooler to attach to Ryzen. I don't think I have the pieces for it. Definitely not going to be changing my cooler out. I love my cooler. It's like a big beefy Be Quiet cooler. I love that cooler. I just fell in love with that cooler. And I got a pretty big tower, so I'm not going to be changing my tower anytime soon. Tower is like so secondary to everything else, though. So you're here to watch me play the game. I don't have any cameras. I don't even plan to even have a camera going. Ever. You'll never see my face. Well, you kind of do in my little picture. But not a reactionary kind of guy. Better head back. I think 2 minutes. And the amount of gibberish that's written over there, because I'm in two chunks for some reason. So many of these guys. No, clear, clear. Ah. It's probably safer in here than it is up there. What? Ah, you dink. Jerk. What a dink. From here. I don't think we can get it from there. Do it this way. I got a couple minutes. Ah, I can. Really? Lag. Hurry up. Running out of time. Catch that now. Five seconds. I don't know if getting a new computer is actually going to help me speed up this game. I think it's pretty... Look, they're already attacking. Oh, he's in the basement, isn't he? Knew it. No, 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 no. Don't break that. I'm forgetting about the guys in the basement. Yep. Oh, I gotta speed that up. And the raid is starting. And I did not speed up this. I want it to be about there anyway. Alright. This thing will wreck. Yeah, we're gonna need some modifications for this. This is not working. I need to make this thing smaller. Yeah, because I got a fat ass on there. I'm not getting the clearance in the back. Yeah, putting holes in there. Okay. No bueno. Not getting the clearance I want. Okay, so yeah, there'll be more incoming eventually. I might slowly just collect that stuff just to have a smaller raid. Yeah, the trots I had on there were in the oh yeah, like out there and stuff. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. They come after it. They'll come after it, but they're not going to do any damage right now. It's a worry later kind of thing. I think it can handle a few taupe bots and a few hay bots. Yeah, but we're gonna have to do something about that. The butt of that. It's way too thick. Way too big. And we need to unload some of this stuff too. Shut up, Beeper. Okay, so I don't think I mind another raid. That would probably bother me. Definitely we're gonna have to work the end of this, because I am not getting the clearance that I want. And I think I might just like temporarily correct it by just taking that out. This one out. I'll get the clearance that I want for now. Second one out. It's gonna fall apart. Okay. Let's go. Worse. Problems of inventory full. Sorry, unload some of this stuff here. Let's see. Definitely going to be a bigger raid this next time, though. I have a feeling I'm going to have to simplify the rear traps anyway. Always constantly thinking about ahead. What's the next step after this? You know, I kind of wanted this thing to be like really bulky too. And now looking at it, I'm like, that's just basically turned it into a design flaw. Okay. Don't waste any spuds. Just gonna spin madly. Okay, so let's see how. Wonder if it's gonna be able to sense it. If I put the sensor up here. Question. May or may not. But if it does, that would be an advantage. Shrink that down a bit. That should. Whoops. Might be a little too high for it, or I haven't sent that out high enough. Yeah, it's not even going to sense my head sitting down. Okay. Uh-oh. I did not want to take that seat off. I think I just made a pain in the butt for myself. Okay. Really, it's just this is different. Okay, so second question. I put the sensor here. It's already sensing. So that would be too high. I don't think I'm having clearance problems on the side. Yeah, because I wanted to make sure it's sensing my body. That might require me to move this higher. Am I sense it? Yeah. The other thing is I don't want to obstruct my view either. That's another thing. And if I do that on the sides, it's going to obstruct my view. Well, I should have myself more protected than this. Because easily a tape bot could be like right over here and just shoot me out of the seat. So being out a little bit like this would be beneficial. Wow. Metal. Where'd all my metal go? Must have put it away. Put it away. Yeah, I'm thinking about the most amount of protection I can make without obstructing my view. Like I could easily use like the glass, the armored glass, but still I'll take like a few shots from a few tape bots to destroy that. It doesn't take very much to destroy glass. But that might be the only option I have. I think I might have, that might be the only thing. Or, actually, here's a thought. Now, maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Okay, so instead of pointing it forwards, maybe I point it downwards, having it attached to this, right? I think that will work for sure. And have the sensor be downwards like that. So will it send me? I might have to adjust that. Oh, that's in the way too. Let's see. Nope. Sweet spot, I guess. Okay, so it will sense me there. I just want to make sure that only, yeah, perfect. senses me when I'm in the thing, but I am gonna get stuck there all the time. That sucks. I don't like being stuck there all the time. I need to be able to hop in and out of that thing, and not get stuck. Because like if this fails, right, I need to be able to defend myself and not get jammed somewhere. Or I place it higher. Like I didn't mind it when it's on the rear here. But I'm also have to make sure I have enough room so this thing turns. Now how far do I have to be for me to have that sense me? Right? Does it like have to be like right over top? Oh, it does. Three? Yeah, so it's not even sensing me. So yeah, basically that thing has to be like right over top of me. Stupid. Now I wish there was like, you put this thing in, you can like do the width of it too. Like range is good, but what about width? Then I wouldn't have to make so many of these stupid things to like do a trap like this. But I guess you don't want to make it too easy, I guess. 11 minutes till my raid. Okay, so how to think about this. Really think I'm gonna have to probably have it here. Side. Or the other side would be better because I don't have many things obstructing me. Hope that's not like in my way all the time. Probably is. That's gonna be a whatever thing. What the? Oh, it might be reason why it went up like that is because of the bobbing of my head. So that might have to go lower. So it doesn't see my head. Well, that's really going to obstruct my view too. Yeah, and it already just senses crap. Stupid little things that you have to like. All right, so let's think about this logically. We gotta think about here's a thought. Not have it attached to that. We just have it attached to this thing. Well, no, that won't work either because like there's only so much width that it could do. Because I have to have it attached to this. Because unless I sit down on that and adjust it or whatever. Yeah. I think I just don't have a choice. Yeah. I think this is like you don't have a choice. You deal with it, slurps. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Deal with being stuck overhead or something. That's the only way this is going to work. Anybody has any plans, what I could do would be greatly appreciated. Or I build it high enough that it's not going to be a problem later. That might be a thought. I'm going to have to raise this roof. Work? You sense my head? Shoot. Again. Wrong way, sir. Like, yeah. Okay, so that does sense there. Yeah, I think that's my solution. We'll just do it right about here. Not sensing anything now, is it? I think it is. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll do it that way. That might work. Here. Button. Right there, I guess. All right. What the? Okay, so it stops sensing me for some reason. No bueno. And I think that's just because of my head, I think. Maybe. Yeah, because I think I go even lower than this. I can't even go any lower. Oops. Or maybe that's just a glitch now or something. I don't know. I didn't seem to have this problem before at one point when I did the initial design of the Gatling gun. Oh, weird designs. Yeah, it's doing it again. Every time I go this way, it unsenses. I wonder if there's something that's interfering. Okay, see, it's stopped now. This is very bizarre. I don't know what the problem is. Very, very strange. Really don't want to have to resort to using a button to make this work. Or maybe I just put it on logic, right? And just kind of have it as a backup. Or a switch. I don't want this thing to crap out on me in the middle of a fight. I might just do that just for a safety thing. What does it look like in third person? Crappy. Like, how does that not clear? Like, see, like, it's very inconsistent, right? Could be because of my bag, but I highly doubt it. This, I think I'm just gonna have to put a backup thing on here. I don't know. I might have to think about this a little bit more. Oops. As a later thing. Plus, we're getting kind of close to our raid as well. Yeah, we're like 2 minutes away from the raid. Just create a backup for whatever reason. This will be an ore. Yeah. See, it's like it activates there. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the placement of it. Because like the one before, it was over my head, and I think that just functioned better. See, that works fine right now, but for some reason, just have that there for now. We're getting so close to the raid right now, and I kind of don't want to mess around too much. Not be able to defend my base right now. So we'll just leave that. And then these aren't working for some reason either. It's inverted, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it should be because I wanted that extended. So many things to think about. Yeah, I know. I have tried to do that as well. I should probably play around more with sensors so I can get a better understanding where that works as well. Turn that off. See, now this is kind of working and it's not. Very, very weird. I don't know. I think I might just have to suck it up and just have the sensor over top of my head. Yeah, I think that's what the solution is that I'm just going to have to suck it up. Suck it up, big guy. Getting too close for my comfort. What's the max? It's 4. That wasn't even the area. Should have been right there. What the hell, man? Just a little too short. Okay. Let's just fight them off ourselves. Too bad. Oh yeah, no, the concept of it is great, but yeah, I just think there's some jank with the logic, or not the logic, sorry, the sensors or whatever. Because honestly, I did not have this problem before. Yeah, because like initially I had it on like just a switch. And that worked kind of okay-ish. Once again, I want to make it more automatic where I just don't have to press too many buttons for it to work. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this more. Maybe a little bit more. But it's not impossible. Like it's possible. Maybe I just have to put more sensors or something there. Maybe, possibly. When in doubt, when it doesn't work, put more sensors on it. Right? Yeah, because I did notice that it was turning on and off. And it should have worked from where I was sitting. Right? Do you think that has to? And one sensor may not work for it. Might have to use more than one. Two, three. Yeah, it's like not even turning on. Of course, it could not be center enough either. That's a possibility. Because it's like, was my hitbox like one square? Very strange. Yeah, I agree with you, Hudson. It's this should work, right? It needs to be probably a 2. See, this is what I'm trying to avoid, is doing this. Yeah, 3 maybe? Like I moved this over too. Someone's aggroed. Get away from my building, man. I'm in no mood for you, boy. I'm trying to figure stuff out and you're attacking my base. Think. I bet you any money. Yeah, I could probably do that, but yeah. I'm thinking like even if I was like on a multiplayer game or whatever, like anybody should use it or whatever. I don't know. I haven't played around with the color sensing abilities of it either, to be honest. It's true. But it's not always going to be yellow either. I could change the color of it eventually. Like I just don't see how why this one right here should not work. Like it has worked. Like you can't even see like it's not even on. That's the stupid thing about that. But oh yeah, when I stand up, could be the backpack possibility. Maybe I should have it jammed right in my face. Gonna obstruct my view a bit, but no, that's not gonna work. You know, to eliminate possibilities, I think we should put in uh, more than one sensor just to eliminate, and then just stick it on logic, which I have lots of logic. Sensors aren't that expensive either. The only expensive part about it is the glue. So yeah, think about like eliminating all possibilities of what's not making it work. Process of elimination. And it's all because I wanted to eliminate a fat rear end so I can have it turn better. You know, you eliminate one problem and you just have another one. Maybe I put it right here. I don't think that's going to be in my way, is it? Maybe? Or I have it in the wrong spot. Maybe it should be where that button is. See? Okay. Does it turn off? No. See? No. Fire? I am going to have to enclose this anyway. Because the only part I want to be able to enter in is from the rear end of it anyway. So, yeah, that's just thought. That can work? Yeah, okay, so since it's there. All right, so let's do 2. And then we'll just see if this will fail or not. Stick it all through logic. Have it as an OR in here. Yeah, see, that one's not sent. Ah, okay. That's because it's off. Okay. It's off by 1. This might eliminate some of the BS with it. Like I said, when in doubt, doesn't work, put more sensors. See, look at that. Like, what the hell, man? See, it works. Then, okay. Whatever. Hold on here. Okay. There. I think this will do it. I think I'll be okay. See, it's like... Now, how's my view look? Yeah, like I figured. See, like, why is that turning off? It could possibly just be my head. Or it could be something that has to do with this. This is why I think I need to have at least 2 of these going. For stability reasons. Right? So, hopefully on the next raid it won't be an issue. Okay. Anyway, let's just harvest all this stuff. Maybe give my brain a little bit of a break. I love when one thing I did notice though, like every time I do wood here, like the topaz, you always seem to like to attack the wood first. They never usually attack my plants first, ever. Yeah. I had that so nice earlier, and then some stupid little bot messed my day up. Jerk. Let's get this sorted out. How many minutes I got? 13 minutes? I don't know. I bet you any money if I reset my game, this will probably start to work again properly. So that's a possibility. So yeah, I'm always kind of like thinking about what's going to work, what isn't. I don't know. I'm thinking probably the next trap will be crushers over there. But I still have like a lot of room to do another pit if I want to. Let's just get rid of all this garbage. Good. These can go here. So what I'll do is tomatoes. And I'll make a lot of fertilizer. Actually, let's just make a lot of fertilizer now and just free up some space. My noisy railing. You prefer noise or style? Your choice. Free banana. All right. Love having a banana. All right. So shit. Yeah, basically everything's like depending on the next raid anyway. And then gotta think about like what else we're gonna do like later on down the road. Right. I think I'm pretty much done making this thing. I just wanted to see, gotta see it in action, and we'll just call it a day after we get it actually in action. And then next time I'll probably think about maybe doing some higher tier crops just so we can get a red guy on board. So I could probably manipulate the one that spawns over here to come over here, but that's not realistic. Uh, hmm. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty wicked setup when we're done. Close that. One thing is for sure, I do feel like very confident on what kind of doors I can make. I think a monkey can make a door, given enough space. So that's full. So if I have any more potatoes, dump them. Yeah, definitely an automatic potato farm will probably be in the works too. But I think that will only happen until I have enough traps around the base to do that. Because it's going to be creating constant raids all the time. And if everything's automatic, I'll feel a little bit more safe about it. And I gotta fix this thing. I know that there's... What is going on here? Why is this not... Get in there. Yeah, I've got to beautify that thing. Maybe I should just do that right now. So I got like about 8 more minutes. And we'll kind of get that wall done. From where everything opens up and everything, so yeah, we'll get that done. Hearts, this one, I think 4 will do it. The other thing I'm gonna have to think about is like trying to get away from all the generic paint. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to have at least like 4 chestfuls of like paint. Just to get it all like painted up. I'm halfway there. Yeah, we gotta clean this up too. Too much stuff. You know, I didn't even think in this run of my game would I ever be using so many sensors. Like definitely in my previous games that I played, Scrap Mechanic, I didn't use nearly enough as many sensors as I did now. And also I had to think about a better collection system. Because these are not moving very well. Could move the sensors down lower, but I've also had problems with that as well. So, not in the books. So let's just do a temporary fix all this. Did I not have a switch on me or did I leave it on here? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so where is that? Connection tool. That's still attached to there? I don't think it is. So that. Get this cleaned up. Won't be so ugly. No, I'll still probably still be ugly. I'm not gonna fool anyone. This place is gonna be so still hideous for a while. Avert your eyes. That's how ugly it is. I definitely have many pipes lying around here somewhere. Just gross. Actually, I might have actually used them up on that last part of it there. So I think that's 6. If not, who cares? It's okay to have extra lying around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Like 8 altogether. Could always have more. And I hear somebody. you. See, this is also the reason why I want it to be all automatic, because I have so many, um, like, these bots just randomly coming up here. And sometimes they have like this urge to just attack the building, and then other times they leave it alone. They're like, whatever. But that's not like that all the time. That. Yeah, it's probably the best place that I've ever come up with for a base. Yeah, I really need to stop collecting these. I really don't need the water or the chemicals because they're like right beside me. Like I got the chemical thing right there, and then I got water there. Not necessary. I'm gonna grab it when I need it. And more minutes. I got 3 more minutes for the raid. And then we're gonna see how amazing or how crappy this thing is. Just for the sake, we'll just have that on. There. Slightly less gross. But it also has function too, because like you can't have these things open properly with just straight pieces like that. It's kind of a weird design. Crap in here. Okay. All right. Let's see. This actually works. Definitely gonna need more tomatoes for get rid of all these. So that'll be the next one. Sorry, just double checking if I harvest everything. No, I didn't. I don't want to like end it on there after this raid and then find out I still had plants here and then have another raid the next time and not remember that. I kind of did that when I first started today's game. I forgot that I had another raid. Okay, how many more minutes? Those minutes. Pretty sure you don't want me sitting there for like 2 minutes waiting. Might as well just unload this stuff, some of this stuff. Okay, so I want to keep that. And if I have to hop out, 110 will probably be more than enough to defend myself. 2 of these away. Those. Probably gonna have to make another fridge. Kind of like the idea of the fridge. I think it's a really good concept. But it's almost like a European fridge where they're just tiny. Okay. That on board. We'll see how this works. Come on. Any more minutes. So impatient. Bye. Make a few more burgers. While we're waiting. Come on, come on. 47 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, let's go. Anticipation is killing me. I just want to see if this thing works. Seconds. Yeah, I definitely want to get rid of some of the ugliness in this building eventually. That. This. Right, they're here. Let's go. Go time. Alright. Right on my grill. Yeah, okay, they got right over that. Not how I wanted it to work. Come on. Hey. Yeah, this whole... Yeah, something's gonna have to work a little bit different. But it worked. Oh, there's somebody down there, I betcha. Stay out of my hood. Yeah, one thing I did not anticipate was them to climb over that, I guess. Yeah, this thing is definitely going to be more for fighting the big red dude. But yeah, I think that was successful. I'm thinking also maybe we should building up walls. A little bit so it kind of like stops them. But I also could put saw blades here so they're not like climbing over the fence. Or even on the top, possibly. But I didn't want to make my traps and designs to be super obvious. Like that was the whole point of me having this thing come down. And you know what the other problem is? You know what I think it is? What's actually stopping me from this activating properly? I think it's because I'm hitting this. Right? And it's shifting me in some way that the sensor's not sensing me. It could be just a glitchy thing. So I might have to move this somewhere else, or maybe have it over in this area, and this area will be kind of like more the the brains of the whole thing, like just or something like that. Maybe in this corner or something, because I didn't want it to be all in like seeable, right? Because you can't make things look nice if you could see all this. Like I don't even like this seeing this right here, so I'm thinking of putting up another wall right here, so you can't see this. But that's a later thing. And I've been playing this game for about 3 hours now, so I think I'm pretty much had enough for today. And I really appreciate all the viewers that have been here today. So much appreciated, guys, for our friends, I should say, because you know that's how I'm trying to avoid saying that is saying guys, because not all of you are probably guys watching. So I'm trying to say the word friend, uh, so that encompasses everybody, not excluding everybody. So let's get all this cleaned up, and I'm going to call it a day pretty much. Yeah, and then I have to work on the stability here. Great. I say today was a good day. Yeah, you have a good night too, Hudson. And everybody else who's joined. Much appreciated. All right. So I'll see you when I see you, hopefully. And, you know, by all means, please follow if you want to. Yeah, much appreciated. See you later, guys. Friends, sorry.